Inside AT&T Stadium, the expanded 48-team format of the 2026 World Cup reaches a boiling point. The round of 32 introduces a brutal, sudden-death reality to teams trying to survive the gauntlet. For Côte d'Ivoire, arriving at this stage is a historic achievement. Manager Amerce Faye has guided the Elephants into their first-ever World Cup knockout match, doing so by dictating the tempo in their group stage fixtures. Across the pitch stands Norway. They boast a highly anticipated golden generation, but they enter the knockouts bruised. Stahl Solbaken's squad barely survived the group stage, absorbing a severe 4-1 thrashing from France. This round of 32 draw removes the safety net. It forces two opposite philosophies into a 90-minute confrontation where the losing side goes home. On this tactical map, Côte d'Ivoire lies on an interconnected midfield block. Kessie and Sangaré control the center, organizing the attack. Norway contrasts massively. Their map shows wide gaps in the defensive line, a vulnerability conceding 7 group stage goals. Their attackers remain isolated, but those structural flaws are tolerated for a specific reason. Norway relies on elite talent, specifically Erling Haaland, to erase defensive mistakes by outscoring opponents. This sets up a perfect theoretical test. 90 minutes to find out if a dominant, cohesive tactical system can successfully neutralize an isolated, world-class individual talent. From the opening whistle, Côte d'Ivoire executed their game plan perfectly. They suffocated Norway's passing lanes, won the physical battles in the middle, and completely controlled the rhythm of the game. This comparative bar chart breaks down the offensive output of the match, showing exactly how heavy that pressure was. Côte d'Ivoire outpaced Norway in total goal attempts, 14-10, pinning the European side into their own half for long, sustained stretches. Faster, more urgent tone, but in the 39th minute, 19-year-old Norwegian winger Antonio Nusa receives the ball on the left. He dribbles into the box, opens his body, and curls an unstoppable shot into the top right corner. It is a stunning solo goal, scored completely against the run of play. You can play a flawless system for 38 minutes, and elite individual talent will punish you in the 39th. A single swing of the boot breaks the tactical logic of the match. Down a goal at halftime, Côte d'Ivoire refused to panic. They maintained their composure, trusting their structural integrity to get them back into the game. That trust required maximum effort on both ends of the pitch. In the 66th minute, Norway's Torbjørn Hegem fires a shot from 6 yards out. Amad Diallo slides in, hooking the ball away just millimeters before it crosses the line. Diallo then carries that defensive momentum straight into the attack. In the 74th minute, he chops past the Norwegian defense, plays a quick 1-2 with Nicolas Pepe, and whips a precise shot into the bottom left corner to tie the game. A well-drilled, cohesive system provides structural resilience. It allows a team to absorb a heavy blow, stay on their feet, and systematically bend a game back to their will. By the 86th minute, Côte d'Ivoire held total momentum. The Elephants were buzzing around the Norwegian box, and 30 minutes of extra time felt entirely inevitable. Watch this passing sequence on the right flank. In a flash, Norway strings together a lightning-fast counter. Oscar Bob cuts in and slips a pass to Patrick Berg. Berg drives a low cross directly through the Ivorian defensive block and into the 6-yard box. Erling Haaland arrives to meet the cross. He doesn't even make great contact, but he forces the ball over the line. 2-1, Norway. In knockout football, controlling 85 minutes of play guarantees you nothing. A world-class striker only needs one half chance to overturn the scoreline and trigger an immediate elimination. That scuffed, scrambled finish was a historic moment. It marked Erling Haaland's 60th international goal for Norway. This line graph maps the scoring trajectories of football's greatest strikers. Haaland's curve separates entirely, becoming the fastest in history to reach the 60-goal milestone. The immediate consequence is survival. Norway escapes the round of 32, advancing to face tournament favorites Brazil. Côte d'Ivoire proved that a highly organized system can successfully dictate the flow of a match, but single-elimination football is ultimately ruled by a colder metric, the ruthless efficiency of historic goal scorers.